Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Captain of Industry. It's your Captain Ghost, commanding the island here. We're back at it. We're going to try and knock these tutorials out. We got a few more things to do. And then hopefully I can start live streaming this. Oh, and this is the reason why. So, well, last episode we knocked out, like I said, the tutorials. And, oh, yeah, we got the advanced oil set up. Now, I forgot. We got to remove this this old thing, the basic distiller. So we'll do that. I paused it and ran this. I cut this part out, but I ran this silly pipe all the way to our oil processing. And for the life of me, I can't remember how I did it in my test save, but we're going to have things along the way. They're going to need water, so I'll straighten this pipe out, put some ramps over it and all that so that we can make it nice and purty, So yeah, if you look at the layers, our water is way over there and our oil is way over here. So that's kind of unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? That's where they put it. Later on, we'll be able to desalinate water and get water from it, and that's what saves your butt. I was so adamant against it in my last playthrough, but in this in my test save, I actually had to. I'm breaking down. I'm going to do it. The problem with desalinating water is power and people. It takes power and people to run a desalination system, and you may need more than one, so it's, more power, more people. But if you run out of water, your colony's dead. So and for power, you really need to get that water out of the ocean, to desalinate it. And we'll go over that. Okay, we got our farm straightened out, and I come to find out, in order to build these medium ramps, I need concrete slabs. Oops. And I totally forgot about that I needed to do that. I haven't played in a while, so that's why I'm forgetting stuff. I got to write things down. I paused the labs, and I built up on materials. And this is the kind of stuff, this is why I want to live stream this. But because busy work, I can just sit here and wait and chat, whatever. But all these parts have been built up, and I also was clear cutting an area so we could build. There's so many trees in the way, I can't do, you can't do anything. So you got to clear cut. So I threw down a bunch of these cases here so I could clear cut the area we need to do concrete slabs right here. And what we have in our dock is we already have some cement. So we'll capitalize on that. And I went ahead, I had to do some more dirt mining. The problem with dirt mining is the trees will fall down and just get destroyed. You don't get the tree. So I have to be kind of selective on that. You kind of have to, in the beginning, you want to save your trees, but they're in the way, so it's a catch-22. But once we get through the trees, we'll have a tree farm, so that we'll have a regenerative way to get our wood, which is kind of fun. It's actually pretty. I was worried about it. I did a test save, like I said, and one little tree farm is perfect. You don't need anything more for building and all that. So yeah, mainly we focused on our oil and getting that up and running. And there's a bunch more stuff that's going to be attached to this. This thing grows like crazy, and you can work on getting tight builds later. Right now, we have to retrofit things onto it, and it's really tough to do that when you're starting up and you're just trying to get things up and running. So we'll have definitely better builds than this spaghetti mess, going forward. I am tempted to get rid of these here. I think our power is reliable. So let's go ahead and bulldoze this stuff. Come on, click. Now the trucks won't be able to get to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick remove. It's 1.4 Unity up here. So we'll just go ahead and get rid of these things here. And then we'll get rid of the pipes. And we'll have to do a quick remove on those. So let's unpause it. And, oh, they got the pipe anyway. Okay, good. They definitely wouldn't be able to get the other thing. Let's go ahead and get rid of this thing here. Get rid of the pipe. And this oil line comes out, that comes out, and this comes out. Looks like they are able to get everything. Good. Okay. This stuff's going to go in the dock, I think. We should see... If a truck can't get to this, it'll tell us. They, you know, sometimes they have a reach and sometimes they don't. It's really weird. I don't know why. Okay, so now that cleared out a lot of space there, which is really nice. Okay, good. Now, let's go over here and... let's see. What? Oh, yeah, let's get some... We did the sulfur processing here. We can make ammonia and acid now. We'll need that later. And then conveyor belt 2. Let's get some research going here. We'll get this biodiesel out of the way, or biofuel. I haven't really used this because it takes so much farming in order to do this. This would be something where if you had a lot of room near the end of the game and you just want to, you know, get, you know, some free fuel. But I really don't unless you've got extra potatoes and or vegetables sitting in your farms and they're not getting eaten, then make, yeah, biodiesel, I guess, but we'll get it done. Now, what's weird is it unlocks the air separator again. We already unlocked it, so I don't know what that is. Now, this is a good one here. Right here. The cracking unit. Flue gas plus oxygen gives us diesel, and it kicks out a little bit of water. You know, it's good. We'll be using this in our oil processing. That's the other part of that little loop we're going to have to... There's a loop we'll have to close for that. So we do need that research for that one. All right, now we're over here, and I guess... I'm going to do recycling a little bit later here, but... well, yeah, let's knock it out now. Oh, yeah, this allows us to get biomass, or burn biomass. And this recyclables, it's very important. When you're playing on tougher modes like Captain and Admiral, recycling, you have to do it. It's almost imperative. If they had this first, this would be the first research I'd run under Admiral. But they push it all the way over here because it takes the red components to build it. So that's really important. And we get a new maintenance recipe, which will kick out scrap or recyclables. And those are, yeah, like I said, you want to capture those. So this is kind of interesting. You can use the boiler and biomass to create steam with pollution, though. So that's kind of nice. I haven't had to use that one. They added this in this update, and I don't see a point of using diesel for power when you got all these other options for power. But we'll get that going. And then we have vehicle 2. There we go, large vehicles. And this requires us to get glass and steel up and running. But these are we'll be using these for a while once we get it. And there's a vehicle depot 2. Let's go ahead and get copper 2. This increases our yield to a 1-to-1 now with the use of acid, which we'll get plenty of acid. Chemical plant. We need this paper for our science production. This is a new recipe and a new... they changed the science a little bit. Now it needs paper and wood to wood pulp. In order to get the wood pulp, we have to use a boiler for that. Or we can use the boiler plus wood pulp, or wood chips, sorry. And we can generate steam from that. Looks like a research kicked on. And then the paper is used in science, but that's all I know. That's all I've seen so far with that. Oh, and then we got water recovery. This is really important. The depleted steam can be recycled into water. It has a 50% reduction on the initial water consumption, but we get water back, which you really want to capture that, because water is sometimes, it can be a pain in the butt. I never really use these because I don't want to restrict my vehicles. Unless they're doing something stupid, you could put these up, but for the most part, I don't use those. Oh, and this is a new building too, the compactor. You can compact recyclables and scrap iron, copper, all that. And you can compress your, or it's, what is it? It's a compactor, but they say pressed. Yeah, so... Yeah, you're pressing it. And it's really important to have this for your trash, or your waste coming out of your settlement eventually, because your trucks are going to be driving a lot less, and that's really important. So we'll add that to the queue. Fertilizer. This is fertilizer. Okay. Ammonia. Oxygen gives you a fertilizer 1. Ammonia is really tough to come by sometimes. Hydrogen and nitrogen gives you ammonia. So what makes it tough is the hydrogen. Now they've added a few things to make hydrogen a little easier in the game now, but I'm still not satisfied with it. Fertilizer 2 is pretty simple to do. Requires sulfur, limestone, the fertilizer 1, and you get fertilizer 2. This stuff's really good. And then you can get rid of it, which, why would you do that? I don't know. So we'll add that to the queue. And we'll do get these edicts out of the way. Food saver, health boost, vehicles, fuel saver, ship fuel saver. That's a new one now, the fuel saver on the ship. So we'll knock that out. Oh, power generation. Oh, we need to get this one out of the way. So, well, we'll get the lab. This is the next research here. Lab equipment 2. It uses lab equipment 1, paper, and steel. And the paper is a new addition. It used to be nitrogen. And there was no use for nitrogen at all, except for the lab equipment 2. So now they've put paper in here, but there's no use for the paper, you know, after the fact, which kind of sucks. You can trade red. There's the last 2 lab equipments, lab equipment 3 and 4. You can actually trade with other colonies, which is pretty cool. You can do contracts. So I like that they did that. And then we'll get power management 3. This gives us the low pressure turbine, and it uses that steam low that's kicking out of the high pressure turbine. We loop the pipe into this thing, the output of the high pressure turbine to this. We get extra mechanical power out of it, and we get depleted steam. That depleted steam can be cycled through the cooling tower, and that's how we get water back from that. So, but we need lab 3 for that. Oh crap, that's fine. Oh, we missed some stuff here. Fuel station 2. This is just a higher capacity fuel station. Tree harvester 2. We'll be doing those because wood is an important little thing that we're gonna have to do. We'll have to go out and explore to find soybeans, and I think we've got everything else squared away. So yeah, all the research is queued up now, I do believe. What's this here? Oh, we need to discover radar systems for that. Yeah, this is the gate here for the next researches and stuff. Oh, can we do this one? No. Yeah, we got that one. Okay, cool. Let's get out of there. We got biofuel done, so we'll knock that out. Let's get our concrete bricks up and running. So like I said, I clear cut this area, and what I did was I put a bunch of cases down, because you have to build in order to get rid of the trees, but you gotta get rid of the trees in order to build. So it's kind of like a catch-22 there. So the way we take care of that is we just put a bunch of cases down to capture a bunch of wood, and eventually we'll knock those out. And we'll lose a little bit of materials because we're gonna get rid of the cases, but that's okay. You know, it is what it is. That's what the game is about. It's about building and rebuilding, ripping and replacing, and all that. Let's go through here. We got this cracking unit, sour water stripper. Ooh, we should do this one. That will reduce our pollution, but that's quite a bit. That's something I think I'd rather do on stream. We got an anaerobic digester. We got the level 2 belt and the captain's office 2. There we go. Okay. Mixers. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Now we have the cement already. So what we got to do is, I don't know if we have mixer 2 yet, but we'll go ahead and put a mixer down. And, oh crap, I just realized I got a bunch of this crap in the way here. Oh, now that I have this open here, let's go over here. I didn't realize I had soil over here. Oh, edit area. Maybe I'll go... Yeah, I'm going to run into this crap over here. Well, oh, you know what? Before we do that, what we can do is we'll have to put down a mining tower here for our limestone. But We don't need the limestone right this second, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. I'll pop this here. We'll unpause that. We'll unpause the game. And we'll set up our mining designation. We'll just go anywhere. There's recycling. Okay, now I don't have any trucks, so let's get rid of our designations here. Okay, there we go. And we'll make one digger. I'm still making trucks. Okay, I queued up a bunch of trucks because I was like, well, you know, we're doing more stuff. Okay, and what we could do is just copy these little guys here, and then we'll go to our mining tower here. And I think what I'll do, I'll just go right here, nice and close. And what we have to do is it will copy the mining tower from here. So it's nice to have that. It's a minor inconvenience. All you got to do is just clear the tower out of there by right-clicking on that, right-clicking on that. And that's all good. Now I have the dirt set to empty. So I'm going to, because I needed the dirt, I was running out. That's good. Okay, and then we've got, that one's cleared. So we're going to go with one little truck here. And then we're going to link our trash up there. Our waste, kind of like our byproducts from the mining. What happened here? Oh, and now we got the recycling plant. Look at this thing. It's a beast. It's 400 red components. And then we have a recycling or biomass collection. Okay, we got that now. That's for our settlement. And we can capture the biomass and make fertilizer out of it. Okay, let's go with the loose storage 2. I'm going to go up this, right up. I'm going to give myself a little gap there. We're going to make this limestone. And then we're going to link this to here. And we're allowing trucks to, you know, take from this and all that. And that should do it. Now we need to do a mining designation. Oh. Okay. Oh, I got the mining designation here for this tower. Yeah. Okay, let's just go ahead and mine out an area here. We'll cut that down. Just a little bit there. I don't want to waste too much time fiddling with that kind of stuff. I'll do that off screen. Okay, now we'll unpause that. Okay, there's our limestone now. Now I'm going to copy this whole thing here because it's easy to get to, and we need sand. And I think we'll go over here. There we go. And this one, what is that thing doing? Oh, it already grabbed a truck. We're going to grab some beach sand here. And we got one truck on there. Now, see how it's all designated now still? So that's a good thing. So copy the tower along with the cases. And that is much better. Now we change this to sand. And then we're going to do a dig here. I'm going to surface mine the sand here first. So we'll just go ahead and do that. So that's at level 3. And that's fine. And then eventually we'll dig in. Look at that surface mine there. There we go. So that way it's a kind of we don't have to flatten the sand out, but it's easier just to surface mine it for now. The sand has a physics to it. All the materials have physics. Rock has the most strongest physics. If you dump it, it doesn't go at an angle as much. It does have an angle to it though. But if you mix rock, dirt, slag together in a mining a dumping operation, it'll change the physics of everything. So it's kind of cool. Large generator, we don't need it. Okay, so that's done. And now, okay, we're good here. I think what I'll do is I'll queue up another digger. for that. Oh, you know what? I forgot this is paused. There we go. I forgot that was paused. Oh, and then of course this thing does this here. Okay. Okay. Now, we don't need to do the whole mixer, the concrete. We have concrete already, so we'll use that up. And okay, let's get our mixer out here, and that's here. So there's a bunch of recipes. We'll go over a few of them here. I guess we'll have to go here for now, and because this dirt's in the way. And I'm only gonna build one of these things here. Oh, and I forgot. I wanted to. Let's get this stuff out of here. If I can get a miner, I'll get rid of this dirt. Okay, we'll just leave that there. Okay, fine. Get out of there. Okay, so we have to do crushed slag in. That's the best way to do it because we're producing slag from our mining operations, so it's a waste product that we can utilize here. Then there's sand, which we'll use off our beach over there, and a little bit of water, so that's fine. Now, we want to mirror this. Press F and it flips the water interior. So now we have them facing each other, which is nice. Now, what's tricky about this is we have 3 inputs and 3 tight. It's such a tight little spot. And it's kind of a pain in the butt getting these belts to jive, you know. And you know what? I think I'm going to cut. Wait, let's cut this out of here. I need a little room to kind of wiggle around here. So let's go over here. I don't want to build on top of my... it's so tough to build. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll try 5. And this can be our first belt. Now, we need the cement, which is going to come from... We're going to have to process the limestone into the cement. We're going to skip that for now because we have plenty. So we need limestone in this rotary kiln. We have to put limestone coal in there, and then we get the cement. It's 3 out, and this recipe uses 1.5. So it's 2 rotary kilns to 4 concrete mixers, basically. That's oh yeah, see it says concrete mixer up there. So that's how we're doing that. And then let's go ahead and plop these in here. This could be like our sand or slag, it doesn't matter. And I am going to put, let's get a crusher here. That's under metallurgy, crusher. And it's facing that way. Good. Okay, so we'll go right about here. And can pull and go up 1 level and over. Now what's goofy is, there we go. Oops. Come on, click on there. Okay. And let's grab this guy. This could be our sand input. Let's actually put a storage container here. I'm doing storage 2s because they're much better. This is going to be our sand. We're going to do a keep full on that. Then we'll connect that to there. Large vehicles. We'll have those on who knows when. Now, let's go ahead and copy this. And this will be our slag input. Do I like that? See what... Yeah, I guess I'm okay with that. I want it close. And this will be slag. And we got to keep full. We're going to do this. Keep full. We'll go all the way up. Because if we don't use the slag, it goes into the ocean. You know, for dumping or whatever. And I'd rather have it here. Oh. Yeah, we know. Let's see. Okay. Wait, you just arrived? Okay, whatever. 2 of them. Yeah, that's fine. It's telling us that. Oh, and let's go ahead and build this here. Forgot about that. I think we're all good here. Cool. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go back over here. Now, we have a cement input, and that is going to come from our rotary kilns. And let's go ahead and see if we can fit through there. No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. So, let's go up. Now, this is where it gets tricky. This middle belt, I want to go through here. And then, so we'll have a separate input. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of this belt here. Oh, hold on. Oh, ah. Well, that's great. Damn game. It clicked on the wrong one, and then it breaks the belt, and then it's 3 pieces or 4 or whatever. That drives me nuts. All right, let's do this here. We'll pull the concrete out this way, or cement, whatever that's called. And we have to give it a lot of room. So, yeah, that's fine. And now we need a U-shape for this one. Let's go up a level. And I'm pretty sure we'll be able to make it in here. Like so. And we'll keep along that. And you got to be careful. See how that didn't connect? And it tells you, though, that in that case, sometimes it'll be on the ground and you won't even notice it. So you have to look at different angles because the game is kind of... It's a 3D game, so, you know, it's going to give you problems there. Okay, that's good. Now it wants to connect, so we press R, and it'll not connect. Press R again, and see how it's too close. It doesn't like that angle. I'm too close. Gosh darn it. Now, I can cut these out here and go back. Let's try 2 tiles here. I don't like doing this, but because now we don't have a contiguous belt graphically and physically. Physically, it's fine, but you notice that. See how it's 1, 2. It's 2 belts now. I don't like that. I don't know why they did it that way. Okay, now we'll go up to here. Wait a minute. Oh, I was gonna go up. Yeah, E, and then R. There. R again. There we go. Now we got it. So you need a lot of room for that run, and you'll notice that if you click on these here, see how I got 2 spaces here? So what I'm going to do is get rid of the 2 spaces like that until you can kind of figure it out. We'll get rid of that one. And I think that's... Ooh, you know what? I might have to back this one up here, but we'll see. I may... Yeah, let's see here. Let's cut this out. And then I'm going to just go like this. And let's see if it'll connect my mouse. Come on. Okay, it's going to go that way. Let's go up. Yeah. Okay, I think that's okay. And I could back this up 1 notch, so I think I'll do that. So let's go ahead and cut. And we'll move it back there. And then we'll delete this. And then, boom. There we go. So the angle from, because we're going up 3 levels, this has to be set back further. But that's as tight as you can get. That angle, that's the angle we're looking at. And that's what you have to get used to when you're playing this game. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought it was 5. Yeah, so it's 6 gaps if you go up max height. So it's 6, up 3, and over 6. You know, so it's a triangle basically. You know, there's your hypotenuse. You know, I don't know the other sides. I can't remember. So there's our concrete. Now we're going. Oh, we need water, and so we'll go ahead and you can drag out. Oh, come on. Can we go out? I think we'll go out this way. So we'll go up a notch, and we'll come out this way, like that. And then we'll have to put a storage case in here. We'll do a small one for now. We'll flip it, go here. And gotta get that. There we go. And then we'll pull that one over this way. And this is expandable, so we can plop another 2 of these down over here. And then connect the belts and all that. And then the slab, all this stuff will get connected. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Let's copy it. Don't cut it, because if you screw up, then you don't lose all that time. Okay, where are we gonna go? Well, I guess. Oh yeah, we need room, so I guess I'll go here for now. I don't really like this spot. Okay, let's do that. Oh, look at this thing. This thing got caught just as I put it down. Cut. Get out of there. There we go. That's funny. All right. Okay, there's copper refinement, chemical plant and paper. Oh, chemical plant and paper. Yeah, let's connect the water there. Gotta make sure the arrows are pointing the correct way. Oh, look at this crap. Huh. It's supposed to connect. Oh, you know why? I'm not close enough. I think I think these have to be closer. Son of a gun. Yeah, I think I had to be closer. Well, we can cut this out here. Put that there. Well, ain't that a beehive? Okay, now I think what I'll do, we'll destroy that one, that one, that one, that one. Let's hope this works. And we'll cut. Oh. Wait a minute now. It's supposed to connect them both. How'd that happen? There we go. Why wasn't it connecting it? Now this pipe's in the way, so I have to... Come on, click. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble here with these pipes here. Hello? Oh. There we go. Okay, that's done. Now... There, finally. What the heck? Yeah, it's one gap. It wasn't creating that T for me, and then all of a sudden it does it. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. Okay, now let's go ahead and unpause this stuff here. And you have to be kind of careful. See how it's not going to get these pieces now? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag over and unpause the whole thing. That way the whole thing will get assembled. Look at this thing go, man. Ha! Cool. And then we'll work on the rotary kiln later. Alright, it's complaining about the crusher recipe, so we'll go ahead and select that. We can also select another one, but you don't want that because it'll clog the machine up, potentially. And we should start getting some slag delivered here as well. I'm pretty sure. Busy trucks. Oh! Let's see here. Okay, now we got a digger. So go ahead and... Oh, you know what? No, I don't want that. Let's go over here. Because we need sand. There we go. We need our sand delivery. And once we get sand, then this will fire up. Because we need it for this here. Okay, there's our slag. Kaboom. Yeah, we know that. There we go. There's our slag. Oh, it's delivering direct here. So let's turn this off. And we'll also turn these off. This is something that, even though the belts are connected, it still wants to deliver. What's going on here? Oh, red. Oh. How did red... Why is it... Oh, you know what it's doing? It's picking the wrong belt because I clicked on the 2. Yeah, I don't want the 2. What happens is if you click on something in here, I think what they're doing is if you click on a pipe 2, it then starts selecting pipe 2 all the time. And I don't know why. I don't want that. We'll have to redo these belts here. Okay, we got sand and in here. There we go. And we're making concrete now. There we go. Oh, trucks will not be allowed to pick up. Yeah, well, I guess I'll leave that on for now. Let's unpause this here. Oh, pause. There we go. Okay, hopefully that'll build up, and then we'll get our bricks this way. So the only thing that we need the concrete bricks for is building. And if you right-click on this concrete slab, nothing is coming up. Because the only thing this concrete slab is used for is the... Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. It's for the construction parts. And construction parts is for building. But you can trade construction parts 2 and 3, I think. And not 4 for some reason. Whoops. Oh. Oh, it built it! Hey, look at that! Water recovery. There we go. Cool. Okay, we got that. And fluid modules. Okay, we'll have to do that in a second. What are they built? What are they doing? They better not be delivering. Trucks will not be allowed to pick up cargo. It seems like they're grabbing that. What are they... I think they're delivering the gasoline here. Or the diesel. I don't think they're delivering anything here. Okay. Alright, there we go. So we got that done. And it's funny because they're stealing... Oh, let's see... Okay, we don't have that yet. The digger yet. Wait a minute. Where'd that digger go? I thought I had queued up another one. Well, let's go ahead and do one here. Digger, there we go. Vehicle management 3. Okay, that's the walls and stuff. Like I said, I never use that. I think it's more for aesthetics. But they do help if trucks are doing something stupid and going into an area that you don't want them to go into. You can keep them out. That's kind of nice. Okay. What is your... Oh. Oh, I see what's going on. Ah, this thing. It didn't connect. Gosh darn it. And I can't get to it. Get it out of there. There we go. I'm gonna do a quick deliver on that. It's only 0.4. There we go. Now we got our slag coming in. So when I turn this off, they're no longer delivering slag to it. I have a feeling they were delivering from here to here. It's just kind of silly. Oh, and this is 24 slag, and these take 9, so I might need more. 9. But so we could support basically two of these with this one. Yeah, 18. So I'll have to do another crusher here and 2 more of the mixers. And then I can extend the belts to it and all that. So that's done. Okay, there we go. Cool. Finally, we got concrete. Now, this is a finite thing because we have 90 in here. Oh, of course, we got crude oil. They added this feature, which is really nice. You could just discard the oil, get rid of it. It's only 24. Otherwise, you have to put a case down and screw around with that. Okay, now we need a module, and that's under ship. And we're just gonna go with a fluid module small for now. And they want us to do 2, so hit shift and click, and we'll unpause that one. We'll do 1 at a time. Now, there's a strategy that I use with these. And there it goes. All right, that's set to crude oil because that's all we have. Let's go ahead and pause that one. And fluid storage 2. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to use a balancer for now. And it's a pipe balancer. Why are you not showing me the ports? That's weird. We'll go right here. And I'm going to pipe these together. Oh, now see how it's taking the pipe 2 there? But that's okay. That's 54. That should be a pipe 1. I'll use pipe 2. Yeah, might as well. And let's go ahead and pull this. And we're going to go here and here. Now, I think that, maybe I won't do that, actually. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, let's not do that right now. Oh, there we go. We got it. Collect. Cool. All right, now, right here on the cargo ship, we have this reduce speed to save fuel. It takes, notice the change here. So it's 84 to go get the oil of diesel. And it takes 3 months, 180 seconds or whatever. If you click that, it reduces it by a certain amount of percentage. I think it's like 20% or something like that. I don't know what it is. But it doubled the time for the ship to come back, go there and back. So that's what that is. Now, it has 2 chambers on it, because we have 2 modules, as you can see here. Whoops. Oh, here we go. And it's pretty cool. They got these dipsticks that go in and extract the oil out of the boat. And what I do is I'll put a bigger tank here. It takes red components, though. But until I get the red tank, I'm going to use a balancer. So when this oil runs out, because we have a finite amount of oil in the ground, just like we do all the resources are finite on the island. When this runs out, I'm going to pipe balance out. And then I'm going to priority, because when the oil starts thinning out here, I'll have a pipe that we'll have a priority pipe balancer here, and we'll run the oil out first, and then if we're not looking at it, something happens and we don't see it happen. We don't want our diesel to run out, so we want to have a priority pipe balancer here, which is this pipe balancer. We'll do a priority for the oil slick, or our oil resource here on the island, to get rid of that first, and then this will kick in, and then we just have to keep checking on this, make sure. But right now we're good. We have oil forever. Compactor's done. There we go. So the next thing that I want to do, I want to get rid of this dirt here. The soil, whatever you want to call it. And as I build, this will be, taken away. And then I might be able to do the rotary kilns now. Let's see here. Yeah, see, this is kind of in the way here, but the way this thing is going to mine, it mines closest to the tower. So it's going to go like this. It's eventually going to go. And then the last thing it's going to mine out of the soil is over in this corner here. But I'll show you the rotary kiln. And do we have a digger yet? No. What is taking these things so long? Oh, there it is. Did it just pop out? It must have. Yeah, it must have just popped out. Okay, there we go. Now we got limestone. So we've tapped. I tapped all the basic resources that we're going to need to get through the beginning game here. Eventually, we're going to have to tap over. We'll have to get what else? We got copper, we got iron, we got coal. We'll have to tap into gold. That's the next one that we have to do. But that's way, way away. It's far. That's end game, or mid. I would say it's mid game. And I think that's about all I can do. Let's look at the rotary kiln really quick here. I don't know where it is. Let's see here. We'll go on cement. Oh, it's under. Wait. Oh, it's under metallurgy. Okay, so we could just grab it from here. I love that feature. Flip it around, and we'll go ahead and do a shift click, and then do F, and plop them together. So now we have our exhaust right there, and we'll put a smokestack here, right close. I was hoping that would work. Oh, these are blue pipes. Come on. Let's get rid of this. And transports pipe. This should work. Fertilizers. Okay. We'll cut that out of there. I think it needs a little bit of a nub. Yeah, see, now it works. Now, we'll cut. Come on, get on there. There you go. See, now it works. I don't know why it's beefing about that. So we have a coal input. We have 2 limestones. So you can take. I'm gonna do a loose one on this one. Can line it up like that. Ow! Moved again. I want it further back. There we go. Can do that. And then I can belt this right to here. So I might move this back. So I might reposition this to get it all closer, because limestone is the key resource here. Pretty much, I mean, I could put it over here too, because either it's drive the limestone or it's drive the sand. It's either one. Now I could belt the sand over here too, and minimize truck traffic. I might do that too. I don't know. We'll see, because we can use ramps and stuff. So there you go. And then, oh yeah, so it's, oh yeah, so I can belt the limestone in as well. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll move this back here. Yeah. Because the sand, we can belt the sand and the limestone into that one. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. It's the coal we need. So we can plop that right there. There you go. And then we can go. Now, you got to be careful, because the trucks need to be able to deliver here. Look at this. Why does it do that? God, you are so annoying. There we go. So that will be our thing there. The trucks should be able to deliver because it's only one tile. They have a decent reach, but sometimes they're a little... I think they got to fix some things, like on the high-pressure turbines. High and low-pressure turbines, they couldn't build them because the pipe was up and elevated. But I'm like, what? I didn't understand why I couldn't build it. I was trying that on my other save. So I'll move this back to here. And if we go to recipes and you look at cement, I'm right clicking on it. The only thing it's used for, cement, is only used for concrete. So this can be belted direct, you know, and then we're done. We don't need to put a case here or anything like that. And we need 2, so we can do 4. We want at least 4. And we can upgrade things, you know, and all that later. Okay, so I better cut this off. It's getting long. Holy cow. Hey, look! The tutorials are complete. We got it all done. And research is going. I think we're all queued up. We have 3 more to go. And then we got to do lab 2. So what that means, we'll have to do steel and then I'll do a bootstrap. If the research it ends. It's not like Factorio where you got infinite research. So that's why I don't do you know, an official build and connect it to a bus or anything like that. You can though. You can take the sciences and trade them though. The level 3 and 4. So you could actually build a science build and directly belt it into a boat and do contracts with it, which is kind of cool. I'd look into that if it's lucrative, you know. So yeah, I think we got some good stuff going here. No chaos, just a lot of fighting with belts and everything in this episode. So I'll move this down here and tighten it up, and then we'll belt the sand over here to this thing. And then it'll eliminate truck traffic for those 2 things, which would be nice. And I gotta straighten these pipes out. How's our... Okay, yeah, I queued these trees up here to get rid of, and these. And over here, too. Yeah, I don't know where they are, these little diggers. Edicts 2. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right, so, yeah, I might stream this next. So keep an eye out for an ST7 or something. I don't know. And then we'll get some busy work done on the map and stuff. Okay? Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you later. Peace out.